Okay, so I can go through these. Of course I can hit them if I want, but I mean I can just simply just walk, path, climb. I mean, you just tanks it, I believe. You just tanks it. It's not like tanking, it's like he's not feeling it. Like truly a Hollow Knight. Good day, my fellow hackers. Today I'm gonna be using cheat engine on Hollow Knight, and today I'm gonna become invulnerable. So what does invulnerability do different than, for example, infinite HP and immortality? Well, when you're invulnerable, or should I say when you're like have infinite HP or are immortal, you still get hit by enemies and get knocked back, or the worst of all, get hit by traps. For example, spikes, the Path of Pain and stuff. So yeah, and that's, you know, to some could be annoying. Understandable. So, here's the solution. First of all, I'm going to turn on the cheat engine. Connect this to the game. So this is the new save file, but I will still show you Path of Pain, perhaps, mayhaps. Okay, it's connected. Okay, it's a 4 bytes, simple 4 bytes. Let's catch our HP amount. So now I have 5 HP, so let me start with 5. Let's locate the value. I took some damage, it's 4 HP, let's scan for 4. And let's take another hit. It's free, let's scan for free. Okay. So now I could maybe kill him and heal. Okay, now it's 4. Let's scan for 4. 2 values left. Let's see which one it is as I sit on the bench. And it's the one that is 5, so it's this one. Okay. Now we have the value, and this is like unlimited HP. So basically we got that. And I mean, I can show you, I can lock it, and I can go and get hit by someone. As you can see, yes, I took damage, but it didn't. Animation just played. But as you can see, I don't take damage, I can just get hit infinitely. So this is unlimited HP. And we needed this to catch our vulnerabilities. To become invulnerable. Invulnerable. You try saying this word, my goodness, invulnerable. Invulnerable. Anyways, unlock this. So, we got our HP, and this is all we need to create invulnerability. Almost. So, imagine, I don't know, Hollow Knight by itself, or not Hollow Knight, the Hollow Knight's code. Imagine all of this code is like an onion.
Like onions.
They stink?
Yes.
It has layers. Now, I wanna know exactly what writes to this, so let me, before I explain about onions, let's right click this value and press find out what writes to this address, or F6. Yes. Attach the debugger. Now we're gonna locate an instruction that updates this value once we get hit. We got hit. This is the instruction that, you know, updates the value as we get hit. So okay, now we got this. I'm gonna press show disassembler. Now up here, this is the whole code, and yeah, it's a code. I mean, this is one part of the onion layer, and this is like yeah, one part of onion layer. So another thing, Hollow Knight is made by Unity, so we can actually make this a lot easier to look at. I can actually press mono and activate mono features. Unity games usually have this, not usually, always have this. Hollow Knight, like not all, but some Unity games have it written very nicely. And as you can see, we are at player data. They can take health. So this is damage, healing, and other stuff. Goes like through here. And this is only for player, which is very nice. So yeah, and this is one of the layer. This layer is quite deep. I don't believe I can go any deeper if I were to Right click, select current function. I don't believe there are, oh, there we go. There's a call. All of these calls are like going deeper into the code, like deeper into the onion layer, and I mean, it's going deep. All of these calls are one step deeper, but anyways, let's focus on our found code. So this is the code that writes our value. Now, I mean, if I were to right click and replace with code that does nothing, I mean, you would do a script, but just to show, if I were to destroy that instruction and this enemy were to hit me, as you can see, I don't have my value locked, but enemy does not kill me. It cannot kill me, and I can kill the enemy itself quite easily. So yeah, but that's not what we want. We want to be able to walk through spikes. So let me undo this. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna right click and press break and trace instruction. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna select, there's this one interesting thing to select, this step over instead of a single step. Now stepping over is this, imagine like this, imagine the onion, and imagine that if you don't click this, you would go deeper instead of outside. I want to go outside. I want to know what even triggers the damage taking and other stuff. So I want to go out, a bit more out, because I take damage, but I want to not take knockback. I want to not feel enemies. I want it to be invulnerable. I don't want to even know about the damage around me. That's what I want. And like that I can reach like the spike immunity and stuff, and the saw blade immunity, and yeah. So step over instead of a single step to go out. And now, okay. Now, I need to get hit, and then... So, as I get hit, the cheat engine just captured the whole path, like what happened after the hit. Like, I got hit, and what happened after. So, if I were to right click expand, as you can see, there are sections. So, basically, I got hit, it went through the code, it just popped the flag and then said return. Basically what it does, the code works in sections. And when the section is completed, it returns back. I'm gonna show you, if I were to return here, it returns here, and we were in this call. This call is the whole like damage taking stuff, and as you can see we are now in hero controller take damage. If I were to remove this, I would not take damage. It would be sort of the same, but that's not what I want. I want to go a bit more out, a lot more out. This is not far enough. This is not what I want. I need more. I mean, I need to get further away. So let's go another step back. Hero box apply buffer hit. This might be it. Let's knob this call. And let's see if I actually do get damaged. No, look at this. The bug just passed me, and I believe. Let's go and see. What about this fly? There should be. There we go. I mean, I can still catch the projectiles, but they don't do damage. I can just pass through, and I can still kill them. They don't feel the effect. I only became invulnerable. I am quite literally untouchable, invulnerable, and other stuff. So yeah, this is what we need. This is the code that we need to change. We need to stop that call, so you know all the damage, knockback, and other stuff would not happen. So okay, I'm gonna undo, and now let's make the script. So hero box apply buffer hit. I'm gonna select this call, and now I'm gonna press tools, auto assemble or control A, and now I'm gonna press template, AOB injection or shift control A. Okay, let's make this some, I don't know, random. Okay, okay, this is not green. Okay, okay. Okay, so beyond the blue and the red, here's the code. Here's that call. We can just, you know, we can do different things. We can actually delete this call, or maybe some like to, you know, comment this out to make it a comment, you know, so it wouldn't trigger. You can actually maybe comment this out and maybe type NOP, which stands for not operational, the nope, you know, many things. Just simply remove this by some means. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna press file, assign to current sheet table. The code is finished. I can close this. I can close this. I can close this. I'm not gonna close this just because so you could see that this is the script. And if I were to activate it, the script that we just, you know, changed, that made that, you know, comment out calls and stuff. Okay, now if I were to activate it, give it a moment, of course. As you can see, it makes a jump and it knobs a bit. It destroys that call, and the call will not happen. So okay, I can actually make this, name this okay. I'm not gonna try to write the word. I will not try to write that word. I mean, I can barely say it. Okay, let's go. So I especially kept the boss alive, so yeah. So I have this, of course, big guy. He can't damage me at all. I mean, I can walk to him. He's kinda, you know, in the way. I can jump on him. Yeah, this is what I do. I sit on you, sit on you, I sit on you. Anyways, let's go here. I know there are some spikes over here, and how you doing? And I can walk right through the spikes. I mean, they don't damage me, they don't do anything at all. I can do this incredible sound. I can still poggle. So yeah, for example, if you go to the Moloch, you can easily just poggle. Don't need to move at all. Very simple, and of course this works on bosses, on everything. I mean, if the enemy is blocking something, you still can't pass through it. It's not ghost mode. It's just simply I can walk right through this one. I mean this seems kind of wrong, I believe. I mean, you can punch me, he won't do nothing to me. You know, for example, even the projectiles, nothing does damage to me anymore. Voids might do still stuff. Voids might still hurt you, but I believe, but as you can see, nothing else does. I'm not sure about the voids, but yeah. So let's go to Path of Pain. Whoa! Explosions still do damage. Ooh, that's interesting. Huh. So some things still do damage. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I mean, if it's a problem, I can probably go deeper in the code and maybe change that. Hold on. Yep, explosions. Yeah, probably deeper in the code would help. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So yeah, yes, let me explain what I did. So basically, let's go, let me show you. Okay, this is the code that I changed, right? Okay, so the effect worked, but explosions still hurt me. So what I did, I actually traveled even further, like beyond this, and did this return, and then jumped here. And this is the, let me restore. This is the call that I actually knobbed. So hero box, check for damage. This is, yeah, this one is a lot better. So even if you create a script, like for example like this, like you're trying to knob the calls, like from the outer layer, just go out some more to see, like for example, if the effect doesn't like touch explosions, like explosions still hurt me, so I went like further back, and this is this call actually is the one that removes the explosion damage and perhaps void damage or something like that. Quickly create a script. You know, control control A, shift control A. Okay, random, and just basically, I mean, you can comment this. You don't. I'm gonna type nop, just because you don't need nop. I just do it because you know. This one I can lock. This one I can lock, and it should, yes, made a jump. Delete. Okay. And now explosions should not hurt me. Yes. There we go. There we go. There we go. And I believe if I were to go further back, the game would just something happens. Something happens that is wrong. What? Explode. He deals damage. Show disassembler. This code. It's the same code. So I guess you would need to connect this with unlimited HP, immortality mayhaps, to get the full effect, because some explosions do deal damage. I believe they deal damage because I'm gonna expand and let's follow. Heal control, take damage. Okay, so this is basic damage taking. Okay. What's deeper? Hero box check for damage. Excuse me? Wasn't I here? Excuse me? Where am I? Hero box check for damage. So this is different damage check or what? So you see, there's a different break and trace each time. Like the instruction that, you know, adjusts my HP. It adjusts from different sources. For example, it adjusts from a damage, it adjusts from explosion damage, it adjusts from my healing, it adjusts from a bench, and each one is different. A different kind of path, so to speak. So I guess explosions are a different path. So it's weird. I mean, for most of bosses they don't use explosions, so I guess it's just trial and error. I must say, a trial and error. I mean, if explosions hurt you, catch from your HP explosions and then trace. So in that video I noticed that I left out a few things, like for example a few things, and I didn't test the game with the scripts and stuff. So this is more of a explanation, more in detail, in depth. So this is for maybe advanced or just so you know. Basically, as you saw in that video, I did not understand the situation fully on how and why did explosions not trigger with the same script, and I did the mistake of just deleting that script, because as I noticed there are different types of scripts. Now, first of all, number one thing that you might notice is simply that if you were to try and to reconnect your script, it would not work. And that is because if I were to check the script, there is well, basically it checks for this type of section from here, and this is really bad because this section is, well, it changes basically, and yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, that's the stuff, and basically that's the fault of AOB scans and stuff. So what you can do is simply, this game uses mono. This game is Unity game. Well, I mean, this maybe not a Unity game, but it has mono. And if you activate mono features, there are those names. Instead of those addresses, there is the name. Player data take damage. Now basically AOB scans try to check where that location is based on bytes alone. But we can check the location based on address name, because with mono, these address names never change. The address name will always be the same, and basically each time before we activate our script, we just need to activate the mono features. Then we could activate the script, and then it would connect directly to this address. And you know, won't get lost because a few bytes changed. So yeah. But before that, there's a few automations we can do. Okay, I found it. This is it. This is the script. I know basically this is a Lua script that just simply is this. Like activates mono, as it says. It just simply deleted everything and just simply enable. So this will be in Lua, so it's marked as Lua, and this marks exiting our Lua, I believe. Assembly. Oh, this goes to assembly, this goes to Lua. So mono initialize launch mono data collector. Basically this. And data collector, I believe, is maybe something with the view. Or maybe it does it automatically, I don't know. But basically activates mono features and just simply, yeah. So you could easily do it like adding like this. And then select the hydrogen when they activate it. So activate, then you can use your scripts, you know, with mono activated. Simple as that. Just of course the mono to activate takes a bit of time. And maybe you would need to get hit first. Maybe, you know. Maybe this will not be loaded before you get hit. Some games do that. So now the script will still not work. We need to fix it. So basically let's go into a script. And now first of all, so yeah, this, you know, scans COB, allocates memory, makes a jump, creates his own code, jumps back, yada yada. If we are gonna just locate address directly, not bytes, we could just simply delete all this, delete all this, and delete, well, maybe I'm gonna keep those, delete this, yeah, let's keep this much, let's keep this snippet is nice, it shows the original code and stuff. And now basically this is the address in mono, and these are bytes of that address. We can just copy, paste, and you could notice that that place, like this, looks a lot like this, because it is like this. So hero box on trigger, std, whatever. Now we can say dedicate byte db, and these bytes are now gonna be in this place. This could be easily copy paste. There we go. This is copy paste. Yeah, there we go. Now on enable we can actually just type 90. Make sure the byte amount is the same. 90 means NOP, which stands for not operational. So basically in this location we NOP, and when we disable in this location we restore with original bytes. Original bytes are as shown. So basically okay, and done. And I mean the script is updated, it does not do AOB scan, so it's instantaneous. So yeah, but I noticed that with this script only I still take damage. I mean, script works. There's no exploding enemies, I believe, in the first level. The script works, but I still take damage because, as I said, there are different kinda damage types. So I already got HP, found a instruction, And yeah, this is the lower eye already. There we go. Break the entraced. So let's go. Let's see. This is hero box, apply buffer hit. Check for damage. Trigger on effect. No, trigger. On trigger, enter 2D, and this I believe said on trigger, stay 2D. So it's a bit different, but this is basically what I need, so I can easily do. Again, I'm used to AOB scans, and now I can actually type whatever I want, because I'm still gonna delete everything, you know. Up to enable and disable. Enable and disable is a must be. I can actually do this. I need this, so copy. This is the nice thing about like mono dissectors. It's super nice. I mean, no AOB scan is just wow, beautiful. Because it's instantaneous, it never changes, especially for Hollow Knight, because it does not receive updates. Send the creature table. Okay, I can put this the same place because it does use mono features. HP will still be reset, so I can delete this and like rename and save like this portion, like these, like this is enough for me. Basically, explosion immunity is nice to have, like for example fighting against the jellyfish. The basic invulnerability is nice enough. So yeah, this should work. I mean, if you find another damage that you know hurts you, just do the same thing. I mean, locate HP with that, locate that specific damage. You don't even need to disable these, just, you know, locate until you get hit with that damage specifically. Then just simply locate it and add it to your collection. So yeah, this is basically, I don't know, advanced scripting. Save this, and if you can't activate it, it's basically probably because you did not activate the mono features, or the game got updated somehow. Or you need to get hit first with that attack type. You can download these scripts in description down below. Yo! So, we have our complete script, I hope. Now, I mean, is there any voids? Void. Okay. Okay, let's turn it off. Come on. No! Okay, so I am immortal to voids too, but as you can see, it comes at a cost. You will fall through the map, and the hitbox is not that wide, not that long, as I can say. It's more of a, oh my, not this one, no. So yeah, as you can see, I am immortal to the void, but fungal wastes. No fucking way you didn't save. Am I immortal to save files too? No, I probably just didn't save at the bench anywhere. Oh my god. I'm going to Queen Station. Ain't no way. I am finally here back. Okay, so let's go to one of the panes in one of the baths, right? Why are you blocking me? Could you stop gunning the civilians? Okay, save here, okay. Oh, don't scare me like that. Hey, there's a pane and there's a path. Okay, so how? Okay, so I can go through these. Of course, I can hit them if I want. But I mean, I can just simply walk, path, climb. I mean, You just tanks it, I believe. You just tanks it. It's not like tanking, it's like he's not feeling it. Like truly a Hollow Knight, I must say. I mean, yeah, I mean, Path of Pain, some say it's difficult. I mean, I don't know what's the fuss about. Path of Pain is quite difficult, as you say. Basically, I need to go somewhere here. Oh, okay, this is Invulnerability, and I believe, I mean, if you ever wanted something for Path of Pain, I mean, Invulnerability is the best choice, so yeah, have at it. I mean, I probably could do this in record time if I tried, and then, yeah. So yeah, this was Hollow Knight Invulnerability, and I believe for Silksong, this would be exactly the same. So yeah, that is all. Thanks for watching.